strong.
I'll be 15 soon, currently in 9th grade. In middle school, I got mostly B's and an occasional C. I was wicked proud of my grades. So was my mom. My mom did her best to prepare me for high school. She bought me the latest gear and cautioned me to pick my friends wisely and to expect more homework and less TV. She also said that I could achieve better grades if I put my heart and soul into my studies. In the beginning, high school was scary. Most of the kids were bigger than me and almost everyone was outspoken and sure of themselves. I definitely didn't fit in. In order to block out my high school related stress, I put all my time and effort into getting good grades. I wished I were an A student, mostly to make my mom proud. I was determined to accomplish my goal. As time went by, I made many cool friends and started dating a girl named Crystal, and I became a teacher's favorite student. My home teacher, Mr. White, smiled and waved at me a lot. Seemed odd at first, but I got used to it. After all, I am trying my best and participating in class. When midterm report cards rolled around, I wasn't sure what to expect. To my surprise, I got all A's. Yes! I patted myself on the back and told my mom the good news. My mom proved how she felt about me getting all A's by rewarding me with $100. She had hoped that the reward would encourage me to continue doing well in school, and it did. I went out and bought the newest Alien game for my Xbox with my reward money. Hard work pays off. After getting all A's on my report card, I noticed a drastic change in my peers. One of my best friends, Jay, walked right by me in the corridor like I wasn't there. One day, as I stood outside my locker, some random dude intentionally bumped into me looking for a fight. And then there was this one time when a guy named Leon smacked my glasses off my face. Not one of my friends ate lunch or walked home with me. Top it all off, Crystal up and dropped me. Was it something I said or did? Had I developed some unbearable body odor that I wasn't aware of? Felt more like a war zone. One day after homeroom, my teacher, Mr. White, approached me. He wanted to know when my mom would be available for a meeting. Major butterflies set in. The way my life had been going up to that point, I thought to myself that I was in some kind of trouble. Big trouble. My mom agreed to meet with Mr. White the very next day after work. Terrified of the unknown, I couldn't eat or even do my homework that evening. I just sat in my room, waiting for my mom to come home. Later that evening, I got a text from a guy named Andrew, who used to be my friend. Typed in bold, "Proof that you didn't earn your grades, loser." I racked my brain, trying to figure out what in the world that could possibly mean. I noticed that the word grades was a hyperlink. Eager to find out what this was all about, I clicked the link. A video began to play of my mom and Mr. White kissing. Shocked, all I could do was stare at the video in utter disbelief. It wasn't long before I felt someone standing over me, breathing down my neck. I looked up. It was my dad. My heart sank in that very moment. Instinctively, I hid my cell in my pocket, and then I nervously looked back up at my dad. Cool, calm, and collected, he instructed me to remove my cell from my pocket and give it to him. With a trembling hand, I reached into my pocket and removed my cell. My dad and I watched the video together in awkward silence. It all made sense now. The hellos and smiles before and after class, the favorite kid treatment. I couldn't imagine how my father felt watching the video. As for me, realizing that I'd become Mr. White's pet and received good grades through no part of my own sucked. Didn't feel like playing that alien game no more. At the end of the day, I'd rather earn a C than be handed an A. Careful what you wish for.